When Reels first came out on Instagram, I made a Reels tutorial, and since that time it has had tens of thousands of views on that tutorial, but a lot has changed since it first came out. So I think it's time that I show you an updated version of how to use Instagram Reels. Now I'm gonna do a complete walkthrough. My guess is that you've heard that you needed to use them. They are really the things that are helping people grow on Instagram, and it's because of video. People want more video. That's what people are drawn to right now. Even Instagram's head of Instagram, Adam Mosseri, and Mark Zuckerberg, they're all saying, come do video. So if the head of Instagram and head of Facebook, Meta, are coming out and saying, hey, this is what is gonna do well on this platform, we should probably listen. I wanted to show you how to create a reel from start to finish. It's easier than you think. You do not have to dance, you don't have to point. You can just create really good content and upload them as reels, and they could change your business. Before I get started, I wanna show you where I'm videoing. All right, I'm in Zion National Park and we are here as a family, but I had a couple minutes and so I wanted to give you a quick tutorial. Before I do, I wanted to share about this tree. This is up at the Zion National Park Lodge, and this is actually a tree that my husband's grandfather planted, and he planted it when it was just little, and now it's this big tree, and we always come here and visit and our kids play under it. Have you ever been to Zion? It's a beautiful place. All right, let's get to the tutorial. All right, you're gonna go open Instagram, and from here, go to your account. Now click on the plus sign with the box around it at the very top right corner. When you do that, you'll have all of the different ways that you can create on Instagram. So we're gonna create a reel. So we're gonna click here. I'm in Zion, so the internet's not that great. So now you're gonna see that, what my camera sees. I move it around, right? You're gonna see, look at this view. Are you kidding me? So there are two ways that you can add video. You can add it live, like I could just record, push here and push record. And now it's doing a countdown up at the top. Or I can grab something from my camera roll. So there's a square down at the bottom with the blue plus sign. I'm gonna click that, and that will bring up my camera roll. And so I can scroll down till I find a video that I know, and then I could add it, okay? So those are the two ways. Now you'll see up at the top, there's like a red line. That's how far of the 60-second video time for this reel that I've used. But I'm gonna start over because I wanna go through all of the things. Let's go through the different things on the sidebar right here. So first we have the music notes. From here, you can choose a music that you want to use. So if you want to put music to your reel, that's how you do it. Next is how long your reel is going to be. So you can click the 60 and it'll turn to 15. Click it again, it'll do 30. Click it again, it'll be 60. So you can decide how long you want your reel to be. The next is the 1x. When you click that, you'll have the option to either do a fast motion, which would be like a 2x, 3x, 4x, or to slow-mo something, and that's 0.3 or 0.5. So if I did 4x and then I started videoing, it would look like I was taking a fast motion video. So people's legs, if I was videoing someone walking, their legs would be moving really fast and look like they're walking really fast. And so that's a way that you can change the speed. Next we have our timer. So our timer is when you're videoing and you want some time to get into the frame before you push, you're gonna push go. Then you can set it, you can click that 3S and it'll turn to 10 seconds if you need more time to get there, or you can do the 3 seconds and it'll go like this. And now we're recording. All right, so there's the timer. The next is the camera with the plus sign in it. You can click that and it's gonna be dual camera. So it's gonna be the camera facing me and also the camera facing out. And I can record that way. The next is this is the align tool. And so remember how I just did a video? It's going to help me align if my next video, of the last video, so that if I want to start right where I was, then I can go up until it matches. Why would someone want to use this? A lot of people use this when they're doing transitions, because we want there to be this like seamless moment where we go from one to the next. And so the align tool helps you because you're able to see where you were on the last frame, and then you can align yourself for the next video and line yourself up with it. Maybe I'll do another tutorial on how to do that. All right, so those are all the tools over here. So the last thing you would want to know is if you want to add a filter. That's those three little sparkles above the record button. If you click there, then you can find different filters, okay? All right, so let's say that we're done and we're gonna hit preview. So we've done the video. All right, so now we're looking at the preview through the options up at top. So the arrow pointing down is download. If you wanted to add more music, you could add music. Let's do add music. So you could add music, a voiceover, or sound effects. So if I wanted to add music, then I could click done, and then I would have two ways that I could edit. So I can turn the camera audio down so that all you hear is the music, or I could turn, if I wanted to hear, you know, I said something important on the camera, then I could turn the music down and it'd just be like low background music. So I could do that. That's the same thing you could do with voiceover or sound effects. All right, so I've had music. If I want to add more filters, I could from this point. This is where stickers are. I like to add captions to those reels that are informative. I don't add captions if they're like ones that I'm using just from trending reels, you know, where I'm lip syncing or something. But if I'm teaching something, it's great to have captions so people can read it without the sound. But you can add all these different types of stickers on it as well. All right, and then you could, this squiggle line is just if you want to draw. I could click there. It brings up all the colors at the bottom. I could choose one, and then it would be there. I'm gonna just undo it, okay? Now I could add words. Now this is where people get a little bit tripped up. So I'm gonna show you how you can add different words and have them come in at different times. All right, so we can do welcome to Zion, okay? And then let's do another one that says, this is beautiful. Okay, so we have these two, and you can just drag them where you want them to go. So if I didn't want those on the screen at the same time, then I am going to, I'll notice that there's two little bubbles at the bottom. One has the beginning word of welcome, the next has the beginning of this. So if I click on that welcome right there, then this is going to show me the duration that that little section of words is going to be on camera, okay? So it's all white, so that means it's there the whole time. If I wanted to make it shorter and just at the beginning, then I'm just going to scroll with my finger to the beginning. So now you'll notice that when the video went on, that pops in, and then you'll just see it, a light glow. It's like transparent. Okay, so I can do that with the next one too. Let's say I don't want that to be, then I can turn this like this. I can grab it from the beginning. My hands are freezing, so it's not working. Have it like I want, so I'm going to click next, and then I can add a caption. And in the caption, I'm going to write something like a headline, so something people click here and do cover, and you can upload, click the plus sign at the bottom, and you can add a cover photo and click done, and then do crop profile image, and then you can move this up and down so it looks good in your feed. And then you can either save as a draft or you can click share, and that's it. So that is how you make your reel from start to finish. If you have questions, will you put them below? Because I want to make sure that you're using Reels the right way and that you feel confident in it and that you are starting to use these for your business. You do not have to point, you don't have to dance. You can just start using these the way that you want them to be. So leave your questions below and I'll come at you again with all of the training that you need to be confident in making Reels. Make sure you subscribe and we'll see you next time.